11 Pro Max. Like, I mean, my actual phone is this phone here. Like Galaxy Flip.
What phone is that?
Galaxy Flip.
Affordable one.
Yeah,
like that.
You know, you can just check your messages.
Oh, you check your messages there?
Yeah, I mean, just like one, two.
I'm trying to be like you, man. I'm trying to jump on them too.
Yeah, listen, you know, that's you know, it don't paint a good picture of you when you have two phones. Trust me.
I hear you.
It's either the girls think that you're a conniving bastard, or the man them think you're a shotter, or the feds think you're a shotter. You know, so you pull out one phone, put that in your pocket, pull out another one because you got another notification, and they start looking at you funny like, oh, well, now I wonder what's in that backpack of his. You know what I mean?
All of a sudden I can smell some cannabis.
So, yeah, you know what I mean? So I saw two phones. Oh yeah, it smells a bit like cannabis here, mate.
Yeah, trust me.
That's what they actually. No. Do you know what? They done that to me
freaks
once,
like that, bro. Trust me.
Bro, they actually, I was badding them up in a stop. I was badding man up in a stop. And he was chatting shit about he was gonna search, man. And I was telling him on what ground, and he was just like, yeah. Basically, he was trying to run a, you know, because I can sort of vibe, and I was like, nah, bro.
I'm on a power
and
trip,
then while we're arguing, yeah, we're actually back and forth. While we're arguing, yeah, my man actually like stops just for a second and says, "All right, then. Oh yeah, what's that? I smell a bit of weed, mate." Yeah, and I'm like, nah. I'm like, no.
Hey,
and obviously, real talk, it was his partner, it was the guy that was with him. I think it was his superior. But he was like, no, that they weren't going to run that, and like, it's cool, the insurance, everything was calm. But I think it was just because I was asking him why we got stopped, and he saw that man was getting pissed. So he thought, yeah, he's going to try and stick it on, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck the
bacon. Trust me.
Only good on a motherfucking English breakfast.
Not even good enough for that.
And nowhere
that
else.
should still be haram.
I hear that. But every now and then I fuck with the English brekkie, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I hear that. Like, I need to...
You can't go wrong with it, innit?
Do you know what I mean?
Can't go wrong.
Imagine after a night out. Do you know what I mean?
Take you with that hungover,
Bare alcohol, bare weed. Yeah, I mean, guys, I don't smoke weed, by the way. I'm just saying, imagine. Like, so...
You don't drink alcohol either. You know what I mean? That's cowboy.
Yeah, this is like... It's fucking Ribena, bro. Chill.
Ribena.
It's Ribena, guys.
It looks more like cranberry juice.
That's Ribena, guys. Right, this is that mixing Ribena, the one that you mix with water.
The dilute ones.
The diluted Ribena.
Yeah. Oh, Robinson's.
No, but it's the Ribena one. It's the Ribena.
The Ribena flavor.
It's the Ribena brand. Yeah.
The Vimtos.
I like
Vimtos. I like. Yeah.
It's that much fucking flavor and that much water. That's why it's so thick, guys. If you're wondering.
Oh my gosh.
If you're wondering.
What you telling me?
What you telling me, my G?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me, though?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
Yo, it's one Delts. What you telling me, fam? But it's What You Telling Me podcast episode. God knows what now. Fucking hell. How many episodes has it been now?
Been a few.
Like, I feel like it's episode 8. So, guys, I'm just going to say episode 8, but please, you know, like, this Ribena has been getting to me.
You know what I mean? You got to get the water balance right.
yeah, this Ribena has been getting to me. So, you know, sometimes things happen and people forget. But I think it's episode 8. You know what I mean? We be shooting like 3 episodes in 1 week sometimes, so it gets a bit crazy. But yo, today, my brother Clipper's here. Y'all met Clipper before, you know what I mean? Clipperldn, Clipperldn, you're going to see the whatever drop up over here, people somewhere, and shit. Yeah. But yo, we got special guest today. My brother Juninho. We're talking about top corner and that.
Yes.
You get me?
Top bins.
He puts it top bins. You get me?
I tried to.
But yo, listen, you do put it top bins somewhere though, bro. Tell us.
No, by the way, like if I wasn't in the fighting thing, like Arsenal, if you need a right winger,
okay.
Shout man, you get me?
Yeah. Man said that he's gonna give us more work than Pepe. Yeah, I mean, bro.
I believe
that. Not to be rude to you, but
that.
that's that. You know, it's not too much. You know, you only got to beat Saka now. You get me? You ain't got to beat
work
Pepe,
a little
bro.
bit more.
Pepe's been
more
a
for
bit,
that.
you know.
We getting there.
Come on, but yo, like obviously, BJJ champion, like is world champion.
3 times.
Three times world
3
champion. Okay, so let's start this again. Yo, What You Telling Me podcast. I'm here with my brother Juninho. 3 times BJJ world
World
champion.
champion.
Soon to be motherfucking on your screens, kicking faces off
Good
and
rules, man.
wrapping
Good
motherfuckers
rules.
up on
Good
UFC.
rules.
Keep your eyes open. But yo, what you telling me, my brother?
We seen clips.
come
We're
on.
good.
G.
Yeah, man. Just thank you for having me onto the podcast. You know, just
Thank you for coming.
Man.
share a bit of my story. And my name is Junior Fernandez, 20 years old, born and raised in Hackney, East London, of African heritage. And yeah, man, just trying to strive through this fighting thing, trying to make a living through it. You know, support my family and hopefully be on the big screens soon one day.
Amen.
Come on.
I'll
Love
put
that.
amen on that. You know what I mean? Because I agree.
Inshallah.
Come on. You're done now. So, yo, like, we gonna go straight in there. Like, you know,
You know, I had to back up the cranberry juice.
cranberry juice,
Give me.
people, you heard. But obviously, this is Ribena.
It's really cowpole,
This
guys.
is Ribena.
I ain't having it.
Bro, and you've really got a mustache like that under that mask.
Yeah,
mate.
come on.
Yeah,
I ain't had the trim in a minute still.
you really got a mustache like that. All right, so, yo, like, obviously, like, you know, since we're in the topic, like, you know, I did want to ask, you know, how long you been doing BJJ for? Like, when did you start?
My martial arts like journey started when I was 7 with Thai boxing. I started in Bloodline. It's called Bloodline Gym now. It's in Clapton Pond. Started at 7. I believe I stopped competing at 13 with the Thai boxing.
Okay,
Then I moved to Fight Zone London at 13, and
okay.
been doing it ever since. You know, accomplished what I have today, and you know, I'm blessed to be traveling, competing around the world.
Mm.
You know, learning different cultures, meeting new people, lifelong friends. And yeah, man, it's a big blessing for me. If I had to put it as one word, blessing.
Amen
Okay.
to it. That's hard, bro.
Come
You know what I
on.
mean? And so obviously, like, why did you? What made you like? Did you transition to BJJ then? You transitioned like sort of through and through to BJJ, or
So I started martial arts because of my pops. He's
Okay.
he's an ex-world champion in Thai boxing. He's retired now.
Okay.
He's got his students. He teaches at his gym and stuff. So I kind of gained that influence through him with the Thai boxing.
okay,
Then when he moved to Fight Zone London in Bethnal Green, that's when I met my professor, Marco Kanya.
okay, yeah,
And that's when I transitioned into... He managed to persuade me. He's always been good with, you know, his lingo.
Mm,
And I've been doing it ever since.
okay,
I started off losing. I'm someone like... Obviously, the man them know at football, we play football together and stuff. And I don't like to lose. I'm very competitive. Whatever it's for, sports, outside of fighting, that's just me.
we're just trying to be the best always.
Always. If you ain't trying to be the best, what's the point of doing
Yeah,
it? You get
it's
me?
true.
For real.
It's true.
And yeah, man, I remember like I was 13, chubby kid, glasses, you know, and I was always getting smacked up by the adults and stuff. I was like, nah, one day, like, man's gonna...
Start wrapping up them adults that were trying it, bro, showing them what time.
Hey,
it is.
you took
Making them tap out, but not letting go.
you took the words out my mouth, big man.
For real.
You took the
Them
words
ones
out
there,
my
not
mouth.
letting go.
I was like, yo,
Them
no,
extra 2,
but-
3, 4,
but-
5
but
seconds, yeah.
But you remember that time that I asked you to let go of, man.
You know them
But you
with
didn't
the-
let go
the
of,
headlock?
man. Like, you didn't
You
let
start
go.
rubbing the knuckles on the temple, fam.
Come on.
Nah, you man making me say I'm some like monster, fam. Nah, it's not that. man.
No, we know, no. Pure humble, like, nah, listen, let's not even use the word humble. Listen, down to earth, but, you know, disciplined is what
No,
I'll
of
describe
course.
you as. Disciplined. You know what I mean?
gotta
So
be
people
done,
with
man.
discipline don't just go out there, learn the trade, and then go throw the weight around, you know what I mean? Like,
Nah, fully.
I feel
Bro,
like
no, to be fair, yeah, even the other day, yeah, at football, yeah, we were chilling after the game. Yeah, me, Janino, a couple other guys. And then, I don't know, the convo just came up. I'm like, yo, he's a champion, you know? And even then, he was like, yo, we did, man, we killing them for?
Man, baiting
I'm
my
like-
thing
No,
up.
I'm like, bro, what do you mean? Man's got champions amongst us, bro, playing with us, bro. Let them know.
love for
Let
that,
them
bro.
know.
it's true.
Love for that, bro.
It's true, bro. Like, no, I'm not gonna lie, not to put any pressure on you, bro, but anyone that knows you come to this podcast knows you're already a champion, you get me? So even
I
Wax, I come
appreciate
at you,
that, bro.
knows what I'm going, you know what I mean? And obviously my missus, like, you know what I mean? Like, I told her, obviously, I'm gonna do a podcast. Hey, don't be calling me in the middle of the fucking podcast, you know? Like, man's
We got a champion
he's got
here.
fucking world champion on my fucking podcast. You can't be
Oh,
calling
my
me in the middle. Nah, I'm joking. But yo, listen. Like,
Nah,
come
bare
on,
love,
bro.
man, bare love.
Like, it's good that, like, you know, you don't, you know what I mean? But, bro, You worked for it, bro. You said you
Come
started
on.
off losing, bro. That's the main thing as well.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
you started off losing, so that means like, you know, there's gonna be someone that starts off and disheartened, feeling like shit, like, oh, this is dead, man. Like, I can't do nothing or whatever. They can't quite get what they wanted to get.
You
And
know
obviously that's gonna inspire motherfuckers. People gonna be like, yo, you know what? What man said he was losing. Wait,
you know what it is though, bro. It's like, sorry to cut you off.
yeah, come on.
It's like, what's the point of living a life where you're been handed everything on a silver plate?
Mm,
You know, I'd rather live a life where man's facing adversity, man's going through it by myself. But at the end of the day, I know like when I reach to the top, and when I reach the top, like, yeah, man made it with my loved ones, my close people,
yeah.
and we did it all by ourselves, you
Yeah,
get me?
yeah. That's
And it
what's
feels
up.
also better.
And it's like, it's not
That's
like,
it.
yeah, I've reached the pinnacle. There's always continuation of improvement.
No, to be fair,
You get me?
that's one of the key things for people that thrive. Obviously, in the position you're in, bro. Like, I couldn't imagine you even being a UFC champion and just being like, okay, like, you know, I've done my thing. Like, I'm sure you're gonna be like chasing maybe double divisions. Or,
No,
you know what I mean? Like,
of course.
because
going.
that's what people do, man. Like, when you reach targets, yo, like, you gonna keep pushing, and if you got that in your blood, like, you go die pushing, which is
Yeah.
good.
My
Like, that's
family's
good.
natural hustlers, man. Like, you get me?
That's what's up.
That's what I know. I only know how to work hard, and you know, I learned that from my mom and stuff, some family members, my brother as well. He's semi-pro bowler.
Mm,
So yeah, man. That's just
That's
trying to
good,
strive
that's
for
good.
greatness, like LeBron says. You get
that's
me?
what's up.
Come on.
With the hard work and the discipline. Amen.
Amen, amen,
Come
amen.
on.
Gotta take a toast at that, no?
Yeah, come on.
Gotta take
Go
a
toast this ribena and cranberry juice.
In the
and
water.
and vodka and the
Some
water.
H2O.
And vodka
You know
and the
what I
water
mean?
bottle. Don't let him lie to you guys. Cheers.
Man, them more life,
Yes.
more prosperity,
Come
only
on.
love, peace, and energy. You get me? Good energy, good vibes. That's
Come
what we're here
on.
for, man.
That's what's up. Obviously, man's got a mask on, so I can't drink it, but man, like, you get me? Don't want to feel left out.
Yeah. So, like, real talk. Like, what, like, so would you say, like, because, like, obviously, I'd even ask you, what ends you from, bro? Like, what ends you from?
Me, actually, I was born in Newham.
Oh, swear?
Okay.
I moved to Hackney when I was 6 months old, I believe.
Okay.
Mumsy, if I'm wrong, let me know, yeah, in the comments down below somewhere there.
yo, Mumsy, let him know.
But yeah, I moved to Hackney when I was like 6 months old, and
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
like them times, my mom, like growing up, all the man them used to tell me like murder Mao, and you know how it was mad crazy and Upper Clapton and stuff. And I remember at one point taxis wouldn't even come to my ends, bro. That's how
Oh,
bad it
mad.
was.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get me? So it was. I'm glad that I kind of found a passion in the sport
Yeah.
that kind of swayed me away, because I've got brethren that some of them are
In deep shit.
in exactly, you know, and some of them on bin, some of them got bagged, some of them are even, you know, 6 feet under the ground.
Yeah, real talk.
So I thank God every day that, you know, man's doing what I'm able to do, and
And you never ever felt like at any point you never ever felt like it was for you. You never felt like, I'm gonna.
cause you know what it is, I'm like naturally I'm a clean-hearted person. I don't have like an ounce of bad. Only if you tick me wrong.
Of course.
You know, like any other person, if you know, if I take the piss with you, obviously you're gonna, you know, check me up like, Jay, what you doing? Da 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 da.
Yeah.
You get me? But it's never
Yeah,
been for
yeah.
me, man. It's never been for me. I've got friends to this day that are part of that lifestyle.
Yeah.
But whenever they see me on road, or like they'll always comment on my shit, like,
Yeah, yeah.
bro, I'm so proud of you. Like,
Yeah.
like what you I'm glad that you kept at the fighting thing. You're doing your thing. I see you traveling. Like, you know, they just, you know, they're showing love and encouragement.
As bad as
And it's mad motivating for man, like, yeah, so hopefully one day I can, you know, have the man them from the ends with me, like, I don't know, big stage, Vegas and shit like that, you get me?
Jeez.
whoever's ready
Love
for it,
that.
man.
Yep,
Trust
like,
me.
obviously the
Love
man
that,
them,
love
bro.
that,
Whoever's ready
love
for
that.
it. Trust.
God
Love
wills, when
that.
I
But
make
you know what?
UFC, the man them got to jump through, you get me?
That's what's
And
up.
we celebrate proper.
And you know what? Yeah, I think that's one of like the stigmas that we gotta break for these motherfuckers. People think that like people that come from the hood, live in the hood, or even some people that are part of it. The people think that everyone's like, you know, bad. You know, it's a bad heart or whatever. But so, you know, even some of the people out there doing some bullshit, even some of those, they got good hearts out there, man. So like, obviously, like, you know, it's not gonna be in a library that you're gonna find the best of people, man. You know what I mean? It's not going to be
Word.
somebody that's in school or somebody that's in university or somebody that's got this kind of job or that kind of job that you're going to find. And as you said earlier on as well, you said like continue striving. Yeah, like I always say strength in adversity. So when you said, "Oh yeah, face adversity and be able to overcome that by yourself," that's also one of the traits that I think growing up in the hood brings a lot of people. Obviously, a lot of people put that in the wrong place.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If you put that same energy you put into your fight, and if someone else put that shit onto the streets, it's peak.
Yeah.
But same way, like that's how you build that kind of, that kind of strength, that kind of long-term strength. Someone that actually can run shit, by actually facing adversity
That's
and
a
being
powerful
able to
tool,
overcome
man.
shit.
For real.
You know what I mean?
That's
how you
right
become
there.
40 years old and something happens to you, your business goes bust. You ain't gonna go hang yourself. You ain't gonna go jump off a building. You go hustle again because you've been there. Do you know what I mean? And you got out of there.
You know what it is, bro? It's like man could take 1,000 L's. That's in fighting, that's in life. But all you need is that one L that will change your life, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So every day you just got to keep on pushing, bro.
Trust.
You get me?
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, something that I learned over the years, you have to be a little bit selfish to get where you want to be. Because in the past, I've naturally put other people before me, and that's kind of sabotaged me in the long term.
Yeah, definitely.
But, you just have to be aware. Like, now I'd say I'm aware of it.
Yeah.
I got a tight circle, but, I'm aware of who I give my energy to, who I bring in.
Yeah.
You get me? So I know as I grow, and my name gets out there more and more, I need to be aware of that.
Yeah, definitely. Because that's bro, when people see the shine, that's when all of the all the people that had something in the closet for you, all the people that had something cooking for you, that's when all of it starts flying out, dog.
And I'm not an angel myself, like I always tell my boys from school or like my family members, if I know when I make it, and if I start acting up, like even Amanda, I'll tell you, fam, if I've changed, make sure you G-check me. Bro, what's going on in your head? Like, the same Jay that we used to kick ball with and stuff like that, you get me? But I doubt that would happen because, I got my head screwed on and I know who's real, who's not, and,
Yeah. To be fair, everyone, like, if I'm honest with you, bro, change is necessary anyway. Change is necessary anyway. And, sometimes, obviously, you can't be too selfish with it, but they ain't, bro, at the end of the day, man, you have to pick what's best for you. And if and there's obviously there'll be a reason why you needed to go and do your thing in the space of people that are doing their thing, in the space of etc. So obviously, over time, bro, like, you learn that the energy you keep around you is sort of the direction that you go in. So you need to, like, the aim is to inspire the people around you, make sure that all of the man them are trying to push forward and trying to do something as well, trying to get to a certain place so that, like, you ain't got to fucking turn your back to no one later on because, for instance, I'll be watching a lot of 50 Cent's books and a lot of his stories. And he mentions, like, how, having a lot of street niggas around, he has to be very, very, like, wary of, certain kind of energy. So
it's always the closest ones to you, bro.
You know what I mean? So he put a zero tolerance, like, on when he went out on tours, like, zero tolerance on the beef within the crew. He goes, even if you go out and start some stupid shit with someone outside the crew, they'll back you and address it where necessary. But anything within the crew is zero tolerance. Yeah. And he said, like, bro, like, the reality is, bro, like, he sent people away, people that have long-term problems with him now. It's like, yo, this guy's sent me away from the tour like he's a snake. Like, my whole career is done because of him. Like, that's what people get like. So obviously, like, knowing the right kind of energy and knowing the people that coming by is very important because, bro, when everything is popping, as I said, that's when those people start poking their head in and out.
Yeah.
And that's when the true rough energy comes out as well, man. And I'll be honest with you, like, a lot of people, it's easy to hide it's easy to hide when you're at that stage. Yeah. It's easy to hide. But when they see you doing very well, they start worrying that, oh, maybe you're gonna start running away with it and blah blah. Those are the kind of energies you need to watch out for, dog.
I saw something from a famous boxer, Julio Chavez. He was saying when he won his fight against Miguel Cotto, he got like 600 missed calls or something. Like, he won, like, his first world title fight or something like that. Bare messages, bare man onto him.
You can imagine.
Then I think he fought Mayweather after, someone in that division there, and he lost. He got 3 missed calls. One was from his mum, and the other 2 was, like, the hospital.
Oh, pardon me. I'm gonna run you back to that point, but I think we've got a motherfucking guest in there.
Hold tight. We'll be back momentarily.
What you telling me?
What you telling me, my G?
What you telling me?
Why you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
Yo, it's one Delts. What you telling me, fam? What's your take on the dangers? Like, what do you think is more dangerous, like as a sport, like boxing or MMA? Like, just from your perspective, because obviously you're someone that really like knows this.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard that there's a statistic saying that boxers, they suffer more brain damage than MMA fighters.
I've heard
Then
that before.
if you put the equation together, when it comes to mixed martial arts, you're doing, all sorts of different disciplines. You got your grappling, like BJJ, wrestling, sambo. Then you got your striking that comes, your kickboxing, your Thai boxing, your boxing. So it's like you're getting hit from all angles, from head to toe. Whereas with boxing, you're only getting
target.
Body and the head.
Yeah.
And more time, people are trying to knock each
really
other out and go for the head. They're trying to chop the head off.
They want to see your head roll off. Like they literally want to see it go. Yeah, it's peak. So but you know what? Yeah, see, this is because I was arguing with this. Like, but then she turned it into would you rather get punched or kicked? But I'm trying to tell her, like, there's so many disciplines in MMA. Yeah, like, and it's not necessarily that easy to like really knock someone out with a kick. Like, that person has to be technical, and the other guy has to either be reckless or just not up to it defensively. Like, and that matchup probably won't even happen. Do you know what I mean? Man will probably get wrapped up way before he needs to get a head kick. But like, she was trying to argue, punch or kick, and I'm telling her, like, actually, I think I'd rather. Like, if it was a risk game, I'd risk getting the kick. But obviously, I'd rather a punch. But I mean, you get me? Like, it's easier to set up a knockout punch, though, than a knockout kick.
Everyone can throw like a punch. Do
you know what I mean?
And rock the jaw.
Trust. So I'm telling her, like, yeah, I get you. But despite that, I would still go for the potential getting kicked in than getting punched. Because, them gloves, I won't lie to you, I don't like boxing gloves at all.
Now, imagine the UFC gloves, like the 4-ounce ones.
Yeah.
The ones where you can see like the cut on the knuckles and stuff.
Yeah.
4 ounces, bro.
That's fucked.
Close to a bare knuckle,
But I prefer that than boxing gloves.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Boxing gloves. Every time I get hit with an MMA glove. Well, let me not talk about that because I ain't ever gotten that far in it. But actually, I sparred with guys that are using them things, them fucking killers, bro. There's certain next guys, obviously they ain't been told by the coach, you don't train with them things.
Yeah.
But man has come in.
We both know it.
In Diesel gym, in Diesel gym, bro. Like, to be fair, even at Fight Zone, I won't lie. I come in with them once, and like Stuart was like, "Hey, yo. You came in to kill somebody." I was like, "Oh shit! Like what? Is he the wrong
Stuart
one?"
always patterns are still. I can't lie.
So I won't lie. You get me? He was straight up, but I won't lie. Sliding at Diesel, sometimes a guy slides in. We let him slide with
them the cut ones.
Bruv.
Yeah.
And like
You know that day when they come to class with that, they came for violence.
Trust me,
they
bro.
came for violence.
They thought that UFC training, like MMA training, is a UFC fight. That's what they thought. Do you know what I mean? But like,
they were all sorts of crowd.
But this is the thing, though. Like, when I sparred with man with them gloves, like obviously them man are not crashing me as hard as I'd feel it like in a proper fight. But I'm just saying, like, that hurts, innit? But boxing gloves sort of put my brain in a different place.
How though? Like, I would imagine there's more padding, bro.
Bro, the glove is a rattler, bro. When the glove hits you, bro, you realize that it's the weight, bro. It's not even about. It's the weight, bro. It's when I get punched with the MMA training gloves, I prefer that over any glove.
But you would imagine that you're more likely to get rocked by an MMA glove than a normal 16 ounce.
But
glove.
like with MMA, you can grab man's wrist.
Yeah, of course.
You can, like, the way you parry, you can parry and grab. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can do loads to like avoid, and you will still get crushed, but you can do loads to get, you know what I mean, to avoid getting constantly just crushed in the face. But boxing,
it's hard to block though,
bro.
Man.
Boxing, bro. When that glove hits you, man.
If it's clean,
it's
innit?
Bang! Like, bro, you're like, yo.
You're seeing
you look up,
and
you're
everything.
like, yo. You're looking like, yo, who the fuck is this guy with gloves on, bro? Like, why the fuck is he in front of me? Like you're bare like questioning why the fuck you're even in your space that you're in for a second.
But them MMA gloves are easier to slip in though, man.
They are, but they just sting in it. Like, the pain for me, like, is a sting. Like, I feel like I'm happier with the sting than the rattle in it. I prefer to know where I'm at
I hear you.
and feel pain than to not know where I'm at and like maybe still feel a little bit of pain. I don't know, but I don't even know. Like boxing gloves, I don't feel like it hurts as much as MMA gloves. But I just think it fucking, like every time I get hit clean with a boxing glove, my brain is not present. I'm nowhere near you. Like even when I get back proper, you get me? Like I'm still here. I know what's going on, but I'm not here. Do you know what I mean? It is a rattler, bro. I don't like boxing gloves.
That's what all the fighters say. Like when people that have been knocked out before, they'll be like, I don't know what happened. I don't remember what happened.
Yeah.
You know? I just remember going to sleep and I woke up and I was upset with the decision.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
You don't feel no
crazy.
pain, nothing, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Luckily for me, it's more like I just get rattled. So like it's more of like a 2 seconds. In that 2 seconds, I feel like, you know, a whole week's worth of events have happened. You know what I mean? Like that 2 seconds where I'm rattled, like, whoa. Yeah. Like my brain goes somewhere and I come back. But that somewhere, imagine, you know, that could have been 2 weeks training.
Yeah.
You know, I might come back and be a bit more violent. Like that could have been 2 weeks training and that. But like, yo, no, for real though. Like just boxing gloves, they're a bit too rattling for me. Like they just make me, when I get a clean hit from that compared to MMA glove sort of feel, I'm not gonna say a real MMA training glove, makes me feel more like just a bit of a sting. You know, I'm happy with it, you know. I guess when you get one clean in the face, like direct in the eye socket, yeah, it's a bit worse because you feel like the punch really touches the eyeball sort of thing. Whereas boxing gloves, it's just that whole area is sort of, but I don't know, man. I'm just a little bit like not. I'm a little bit against them heavy ass gloves. You know,
You ever felt like them power low kicks?
them power low kicks. Yeah. I felt a couple of them, and they're rattling, but they're like, you know, bro. Like I would rather feel that for a whole fight than feel someone bashing my head in with those gloves. Like basically, if someone found me out, like, and like now he's going to be, you know, touching me up constantly with them gloves. Like that's gonna, like I'm gonna start playing dirty. Like I'm gonna start like, you know, hooking my glove around his neck and bringing him down. Like come here, bro.
Tactical.
You know,
That's that tactical defending on FIFA.
Accidentally me, man. Accidentally Pereira, man. Like, you know, pull him down. Like,
The little Zidane headbutt and
you know what I
stuff.
mean? Like, yo, like, just bro, like, isn't these the tactics that Holyfield used against Tyson, bro? He
if you need to, man.
He headbutt the shit out of him to the point that Mike Tyson was like, fuck this, you know what?
Yam.
It's dinner time.
Yam.
Oh my gosh.
like, yo, no, not to be funny though, like, MMA, generally speaking, is like, I would say it's more dangerous
No, for
when you're
sure.
on the street. When you're on the street, MMA is like, oh, like someone that knows MMA can kill you on the spot. Yeah.
Fully.
But obviously, within the rules and within the ring and the octagon, I think boxing is more dangerous because it just leaves people with
within the sport, for sure.
Yeah, within the sport. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, now if a boxer comes across someone that really knows Muay Thai, on the
not even
street,
that, bro. Like imagine
it
grappling
could-
as well.
Yeah,
Like,
someone
if
that
you
just like
think about
slips it and takes you down. Yeah, no, grappling is actually peak.
Like, imagine, like, most
When you
of
don't
these
know
fights,
nothing. Oh, when you don't know nothing.
And somebody's
Most of these
like,
fights.
like even his videos, bro. When I see his videos, bro,
Your
yeah.
videos,
Bro,
man,
you know what I said? You know what I said?
Videos
Yeah.
I take on,
If
bro.
this guy grabs you, yeah, bro. If he grabs you, I don't know,
Bro,
in the
listen,
arm or on the leg,
we've spoken.
wherever,
It's
it's
not-
game
it's not
over.
like that,
man. I'm
No,
more
no,
peace
hey,
and harmony,
hey,
man.
hey,
I lie.
Hey. Remember that me and you, we've done light grappling.
Yeah.
sparring, yeah. And like, you know, like he was just like toying with me. You get me? Like obviously I'm like, you know, really just, you know, obviously not trying to be super offensive, but I'm really like, when I get something, I'm like, yo, is that it? Like, let me try and do something. Like, but he really be showing that there's not much that can be done when you're a beginner.
No, I lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
Like,
for real,
he
come
really like bro. When okay, because the time that I swatted you, I knew absolutely nothing. In fact, you were showing me bears. You like Stuart would send me to your side and say, yo, like Junior's gonna show you what I want.
Yeah.
So like you were showing me 1-2 bits.
Big
and
him up though,
pieces.
man. Big him up.
Yeah, I mean,
man,
I
like
said
Stu.
sure.
Man, like Stu, you
Yeah,
know.
and like, you know, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, boom. Like, yeah, when I'm sparring with you, I'm already like very aware that like, you know, you're not taking every opening that you see.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro.
Obviously, you want me to learn. Yeah, you want me to learn, but I know you're not taking every opening you see. You know what I mean? Because when I see the videos, bro, you know what I mean? Like, and to be fair, bro, even in the videos, you do look very, very, very comfortable, fam.
Like
like
you know what you're
composed,
doing.
innit?
Yeah. No, when I say
know what you're
comfortable,
doing.
forget about composed and all that. I mean, like, when I say comfortable, I mean, like, you just look like at every point, no matter what someone's done to you, no matter where you're at, you just look like you already know what you're gonna do. That's what I'm saying, innit? Like, just by seeing every video I've seen from you, even like the little bits and pieces that we've done together, I already know, like, you already know, that's the experience, though, innit? That's
it's
the
the
years that you put
experience.
into it. That's the
Just,
years you put into it.
repetitions,
Yeah.
of, each drill, each technique. And that's the thing, bro. Like, whenever I'm with, like, someone at the gym that's least experienced than me, or like a lower belt or whatever, what's the point of me going 110% hard on that person, knowing that already I know I can beat that person?
Yeah.
I'm not gaining nothing from it.
Yeah.
You get me? So that's why I just kind of give back my knowledge. Now, if
Yeah.
that person
That's
wants
what's
to
up.
take it in or not, that's up to them, man.
Yeah.
And if they don't, that's their loss.
Exactly. No, that's what I'm saying, though, bro. You get me? That's
And that goes
how
for
it goes.
that goes vice versa. Like, if you got anything to educate me on, I'm gonna be open to it, because that's the only way how we progress. You get me?
Knowledge
Knowledge is power, bro. Knowledge is
yeah,
power.
for real.
Yeah, man.
You get me?
For real.
I like wax.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sorry guys, I just woke him up from his nap, and like I'm joking. He's cool. And it's cool. But yo, like, so like let's like.
But touching on that topic that you were saying about all the, like, let's say more time these street fights, they end up on the ground, right? What you lot think?
No, hold on. Define street fights, though. Because
You are-
in
sorry,
the hood,
cool.
the street fights are a bit different, bro.
Like, all right, cool. Your typical night out, you see like two drunk men.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. No, but that's because they're drunk.
Because
bro.
these men will be swinging and
Yeah.
da 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 da,
Listen,
and
yeah.
one of them's gonna miss. And imagine if that person's got a little bit of
but
experience,
hey,
double leg straight,
Hey,
bro, to the ground.
bro. A drunk.
What are you doing from
A
then?
drunk man with BJJ skills is basically like
That's
that-
a lethal weapon, bro.
that should not be allowed, bro. You get me? Like you can never get drunk, yeah. Like if you get pissed, like to a point, like you black out, sort of pissed, yeah, you don't know nothing going on, yeah. Like just remember that muscle memory is real, bro. If someone took you down, yeah, they could end up with a popped up shoulder out of place, elbow out of place, a little bit of maybe a few broken fingers and a wrist. Like it's true, bro. Muscle memory is real, bro. BJJ specialist, yeah, with fucking alcohol in his system.
Telling you.
That's fucked, bro. Hey guys, if you guys go out on the piss, do not do BJJ, please. Yeah, just stick to calling the cab.
If you see the cauliflower ears as well, no, not to mess with that person. No, not to mess with that person.
Them guys there, yo, cauliflower ears guys.
Peak.
Yeah, those guys, they're built different.
Long day, man. Long day if you bump
They're
into one of
different.
those lot, man.
Even if they sound all humble and cool and fair and whatever, yeah,
You know
forget
they're
about
even
that.
more dangerous.
Yeah, they're 10 times more dangerous. The one that's throwing his weight around probably has something deep within him that he needs to prove.
Oh my
But the one that's
gosh.
bare humble, yeah, but he's got cauliflower ears. Yo,
Yeah, be worried.
yo.
Be on guard.
That's how it goes, though, isn't it? Right?
Nah, come on.
Alright, so let me ask you a question. Yeah, what's it been like with the gal them? Yeah, like I want to ask a question. Yeah, what's it been like with the
Champion.
what's it been like with the gal? No. I'm gonna be real in it because obviously, like if man was BJJ specialist, then
Yeah, come on.
obviously I'm not asking you to get technical, but I'm just saying the gal them would know in it because obviously positions and shit will be mad.
Bro, like,
Yeah, so obviously I'm saying
Wow.
like, you know what I mean? So hey, it's true though. Positions will be like, bro, BJJ is crazy, yeah? And you see guys from standing end up like wrapped up and I won't lie, there's a lot of the times that you see ass in face and shit. Like, like so like anyway, like with the gal them knowing what you do, yeah, like what are they saying? Like how do they react when they like if you meet a girl, yeah, and she ever because I know, yeah, you probably don't tell a girl straight up, yeah, I do BJJ, like man.
no, they usually check my profile still.
But like they'll find out in it. You get me? And how do they treat you when they find this information out? In fact, you know what? Fuck that. Girls that knew you before you were champion. How do they treat you now when they see you as a champion?
Bro, I'll be so real with you. Like when man was in secondary school, I was meaty. I was hella meaty. But like, over the years I improved on my health.
Came out the cocoon.
Yeah, man, for real. I kind of glowed up a little bit, accomplished such and such titles for myself, traveling, So girls are seeing that lifestyle.
Hey girls,
So
That's what's up.
some of them,
hard work.
the things that didn't give me
Nah,
time
me.
of day back in secondary school, some of them holler me back. You get me?
I see.
On the
But-
Gabriel
Guys,
Jesus
just
thing.
to say
But
that,
like, bro,
just
like
to say it's
anything
real
else-
life. No. Sorry, pause. Sorry to cut you off, bro. But just to tell you guys, this is real life. I already said this, bro. Yeah, you motherfuckers, yeah, that are running around for galley, yeah, you ain't gonna fucking get galley if you're
Don't
on
die
nothing.
for Yash.
If you're not on nothing, yeah. If you're not on nothing,
Don't do it.
Yeah, but when you go on your hustle, you do your thing, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna start influxing, yeah, and that's your time to either like
literally,
lash, like, because you know you can lash and dash, or you can just say, yo, what are you trying to get? It? Let me air that message. Let me leave that on red. Let me say, oh, safe. Like, yeah, cool. Like, you know, a little. You can be cheeky if you want, or you can, you know, you can give them the schmeat. And
No, but literally,
schmeat
bro.
and leave.
Like, just just literally focus on your grind. You know, focus on your purpose. Know what your goals are, and you know, women come and go. Same thing with money comes and goes. Your time is precious, and make sure that you spend it wisely with the right people. And
That's
yeah,
correct.
man. Like you get me.
That is
Especially
correct.
like anything else in life, like entertainment, other sports as well. If you see next man shining, of course everyone's gonna naturally gravitate to that person.
Indeed.
Like especially after my first world title and my last world title in California in
Yeah.
December, like my DMs were flooding of girls. You get me?
I could imagine.
But hey, I'm a one man guy. I'm a one female guy.
One man.
No, I'm a one man type. Oh my god!
What is going on here?
Hey,
I'm a one
pause.
female
Wait,
guy.
Yeah. Let's sorry, guys. Pause. Pineapples, no more, whatever. Yeah, it was a mistake.
I'm a one female guy. I don't like to entertain too many at once. But you know, I'm chatting to someone right now.
Okay, I was about to ask you.
I'm chatting to someone right now. Cause you know what it is, bro? I prefer finding a thing now that's, you know, ride or die, that's, you know, there for my grind. And that's supporting me to the top of the mountain. Instead of finding a thing when I make it and I become the person, like you see all these UFC stars, all these men that are up there. I don't want to find a thing then. Cause I know there'll be literally things ready there knocking on my front doorstep. You get me?
Hey. But you gave us some, like, am I allowed to say, to expose this news? You gave us some news
What news?
about reload.
Oh, can't say just yet.
Can't talk too much.
Can't talk too much. You know, yeah.
Because I was about to say, like, yo, like, how's that even gonna, like, you know, like, if you're
I can't say,
right now,
man.
No, but I'm just saying, if you're talking right now, though, like, I'm not gonna say it, but I'm just saying, if you're talking right now, how you landing that? Get me, like, is it?
We got some big plans for the summer. You know, just keep on the loop. I've had a lot of people ask me about this. Like, oh, Jay, like, you just finished winning worlds last year, December. Like, what's next? You go in Euros, you go in Pan Americans, Brazilian Nationals. You transition into MMA. I'm like, big man, take a chill pill. Let me land. We got big plans for the summer. Don't worry.
You heard it.
Big plans.
Big plans for the summer. But I was just wondering how you chatting to a galley. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, like, you know. Like, no, let's you know, I don't want to bring that, you know, like, anyway. So, yeah, so when we talk about galley, right? Like, because
You're the guy to say me, bro.
I ain't gonna ask the
Leave me alone.
No, I can't even ask the question because I don't want to like put heat on the news. Yeah, but I was just wondering, like, anyway, like, you know, like, do you like English girls? You've been to America, haven't you? Like, English girls or American girls? Like, I just want to know,
bro. Hey, me personally, I can't speak for every other man, but I prefer American things.
Okay, nah,
I just feel like with me, the experiences that I've had, they've been more open to me. You get me?
Okay.
I'm not saying that every girl that I've chatted to in the UK has been like stuck up or bougie or stush, but I'm just saying the majority showed me more like the same reciprocation that I'm giving. If that's
okay.
word.
Yeah.
Like if I'm giving 50, that person's giving 50 as well. You get me?
Yeah.
But
So
you know,
if you've
I
got-
still get love from things here,
Mm.
but you know, I feel like I'm gravitating more to the American side.
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
American side.
Yeah, see, that's the thing though. Like, you know, I've never been too much of a fan of America. Like, obviously, I've been like drawn into all the videos and shit. You know, you see lifestyle, you're like, yeah, this looks good, looks fun, it looks interesting. You know, you can do your thing. But obviously, you know what I mean. Like, obviously, for me, the lifestyle is just a bit, like, it's just a bit too much for me. Like, you know, when you talk about America, the first thing that comes to mind is like a man like me with a mouth like mine. You know, how do you survive?
And the bacon.
How do you survive with the bacon? Like, you know, I don't know. Like, so obviously, like, you know, I've never even thought about like American girls too tough because like I've always thought to myself like unless one of these girls coming over here, yeah, I mean, like I ain't like, you know. But I, you know, with that being said, I would visit America, like, and just like
No, you have to, man.
be on
At
my
least
best,
once, man.
my
At least
best
once.
behavior. Like, just don't chat to no one. Like, just don't say nothing. Yeah, and I think I'll survive.
Like
Yeah, America's fucked though, man. America's actually fucked when you deep it.
I mean, the problem is we see only the news, and you know the news is known for like
I don't
negative
really-
negative output in it.
yeah, always is
So-
bias, you know.
So the first thing that we see when we thinking of America on social media or in the news or wherever is like motherfucker got shot, high school shooting, drive by, you know, somebody went into a store and just laced out somebody broad day. Like you hearing the crazy ass bullshit stories, and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is that all about? And you know, like, you know, I forgot what comedian said it. Like, who was it? Was it the guy that played Bent? What's his name? The comedian that plays, is it Jason Bent? The fake, is it Jason Bent? I forgot the name. The fake England star. The comedian that plays the fake England star. He acts like he's an England star and he does like comedy sketches, bro. But he done a stand up, yeah, and he was just like, he was like, is there any Americans in the house? Like, you know, and he went to the front, like, and there's a woman there, and he's like, oh yeah, she really doesn't get it, does she? It's like, you know, Americans don't understand that, like, you know, they don't get the link between like having loads of guns and people just getting shot loads of the time. Do you know what I mean? So he was crazy with it. Like my man started like making like little explanations, like what was it? So if I gave you, like, I forgot what it was he actually said now, but he said if I gave you something like a television, like, are you more likely to watch TV? Do you know what I mean? So like Americans, like they just have this like very blind attitude to like, you know, gun laws. It's like they trying to keep the guns, and they're like, yo, it's not the guns, it's the people, it's the law, it's the this and that. But actually, like, you know, motherfuckers getting shot. Like in UK, there's no guns. There's just knives all the place.
Well,
And because there's knives all the place, you know, when there's violence, most likely niggas getting shanked. The plus side to someone with a knife, the plus side to someone with a knife is you can run in a straight line. And
Depends on how fast
potentially
you
not
run. You can run though.
Yeah, but you can run in like okay. Imagine you're not fast at running, but you're climbers. You know them ones. You know that them ones. They, like, yeah, I mean, but there's loads of ways. Like, bro, like you can be a climbers. Yeah. A bullet can still, like, you know.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
If you climb up a tree or if you climb over a wall, that nigga can just hang off the wall and just like bang, bang, bang. Like, you know, in other words, you know, it's true. Bang, bang, bang. It's true, right? Like
that's America for you. That's America for you.
There's no escaping, yeah. There's no escaping sort of violence in a situation where, like, you know, you can be at a long distance and still get
that's
yapped.
everywhere though, man.
I mean, I hear you. Violence is everywhere, but you know, America has loads of guns. So like people tend to not get shanked as much as get shot. You know what I mean?
Of course. Of course.
Like,
because I think if they didn't have guns, then of course there'll be bear shanking.
Yeah, I think there'll be bear shanking.
Like we were saying before, me, I believe like if you don't, you know, seek for trouble, you won't find trouble. But like we said before, Clips was saying,
yeah, he did.
You know, you can always be at the wrong place at the wrong time.
And because America's a big place, there can be several wrong places at several wrong times at the same time. You know what I mean? That's the truth.
I feel like I need to give you a lot of story time or one of my incidents that happened over there. So this was in America. So this was September times. Okay. I was in Texas, finished competing.
Texas?
Yeah, Texas.
Bro, like
nothing happened in Texas.
No, just to say, if I was to go to America, Texas would not be anywhere.
It's not that bad. Bro. It's mad chill. It's not that bad.
Texas.
It's not that bad. People.
I can name you 49 other states I'd rather go to. No, I say 48 because fuck Alabama.
Yeah, you know, there's a few.
Them southern states are a little bit tapped. I can't lie.
At least 20 states, yeah, over Texas, yeah, at least 20 states.
People in ends will be thinking that they still wear like cowboy suits and horses. They're riding on horses. It's not like that, bro.
And they got like a rope, like to catch them niggas.
This guy's so finished.
Wow.
This guy's tapped.
Wow.
This guy's so.
Oh, look here, we got us a nigga.
Riding that horse, you know, and then throwing it.
Drag that nigga by his feet. Like, yo, like, I don't know. Like, I'm very biased. As I said, like, I know about America mainly from TV and like there is and social media. So there's a lot of like, as you know, there's a lot of like guns and racism in America. Sorry to cut you off, but that's what I'm saying. Texas just, I do feel like you can get tied up and, you know, found in the woods, like hung by a tree. I don't know.
Is it woods or is it desert?
What
don't
with the
know.
lynching and stuff?
Yeah.
Is there woods in Texas or is it like more, I don't know, desert, so I don't know.
It's a mix of both, like greenery with your industrial sites, then you got your like your city.
I mean, it's
you know,
massive,
Houston,
isn't it?
it's massive. Bro.
It's massive.
I think it's what, the third largest state in America? If I'm not wrong, I think. One of them, top 5 at least. Out of like what, 48?
50.
50.
Yeah.
Wow.
My
Okay.
geography.
Yeah, I don't know about America like that. I would have said 40, whatever.
Nah, 50.
Okay.
Because there's like 2 states that don't count on something, no?
Nah, yeah, but they're still 50.
Fair enough.
They're still
What are the 2 states that don't count? Just for the sake of it, like, because Clippers like this guy, like with trivia and questions and shit.
man,
Can't.
put me on the spot. Now I'm not even gonna get it. What?
Google.
Nah, you know what? I'm not even gonna
Google
attempt.
it.
I'm not even gonna attempt. Yeah, somebody Google it because I'm not even gonna attempt to think. But
I had faith in you, bro.
nah, like
I said
The
that because I
two,
thought
It's
you
supposed
would
to
get
be an Albert Einstein, man.
bro, what do you think I am, bro? I'm trying to hide my face in that about Albert Einstein.
There's no point you hiding the face because your mustache looks like that anyway.
Yeah, listen, don't watch the mustache shit, bro. I told you I ain't had a trim in a minute, yeah, but you get me. Nah, but to be fair, the 2, yeah, right now, I couldn't even tell you. It's crazy.
Man said that too, like saying he's gonna give us the answer.
He's gonna give us the
You are
answer, man.
some snake.
He's gonna give us the answer.
Bro, how do you expect me to know the 2?
So why do you say that? Just say I don't know.
I don't know.
Why did you say that in the beginning?
I told you I don't know.
The 2 states are.
states
I couldn't
are.
even tell you. Like, yo, that is like the longest route to know. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, cool. Sorry, like,
Go on, what happened?
So you flew out to
but
Texas.
all right, cool. So yeah, I finished competing in Texas. We're on the plane back to California to LAX. Me and my boy Rodrigo, and one of my homegirls. She picks us up from the airport. So this is like Sunday morning, 7, 8 a.m. ish, and they say, "Oh, let's stop by the bakery in Huntington Beach." And I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. At these times I'm living in like Long Beach, staying in Long Beach with a friend.
okay.
I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't got nothing to do. Everyone's still in Texas. You know, there's no training tomorrow. So we go to this bakery, and this place is packed. It's ram. And we're lining outside the shop.
Fucking hell.
So we're there.
Or is it a famous bakery or some shit?
Fam, I forgot the name of the bakery. But all I know is
Can't be that famous.
it's somewhere in Huntington Beach.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're there. Like different races, different cultures, different religions there. I saw like an auntie there with a hijab. You know, you got your different people there, you know?
Yeah.
Multi-ethnic. So I'm there, we're chilling in the line, and there's a white truck that pulls up. He's banging music, loud, like country music, like say rock / classical / what did I say? Rock / classical and country. Yeah, country.
Country, okay.
Banging it out, and you know, it's blasting my eardrums off. And there's an uncle there, there's a brother there, homeless. He wakes up, asks the guy to turn it down. He explains the situation. Look, I'm homeless. He's a brother, and he's just asking politely. He went there like, you know, very nice, very kindly. So, oh, do you mind if you can turn it down? Like, I'm homeless, and he's living by the side. And bro, right out the bat, Matt, the white Donny, the guy, he just told him to shut up. And like, bro, every racist slur you could think of, just let it out, bro.
Fucking
And I was like, bam, like right in front of me. I'm barely awake. I had to wake up at like 5 a.m. to catch a flight, be there by 8.
Mm.
We land at 8, and I'm like, damn, boy. And they're arguing at each other back and forth, and white guys telling them, "I'll go back to wherever you came from" and stuff. I'm like, raw, man.
Yeah,
Like, man, it was the first time I was shocked because it's the first time that I would see like videos on social media and stuff, but man, seeing it live all right in front of me,
that's
like,
crazy, bro.
I don't know
That
from
shit-
here to where the phone is. You get me?
Yo, that's
And bro, let me learn. It started escalating even more, and the black guy, he told him like, if you're gonna continue, bam, he pulled out a hammer underneath his pillow. Then the white guy, got a flick knife out, and there's children there, there's people of all ages there, and they're willing to risk it all over a little argument, little pay argument. Luckily, everything de-escalated because feds came, but you know it could have turned
That's just
nasty
crazy,
very
bro.
quickly, bro.
Yeah.
see, you know, that's the problem. Like, that guy didn't have a gun on him. That's why.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
that, right?
Mm.
Like,
No,
I-
for
like,
if
'cause-
either one of them had a gun on them.
yeah, like someone with a bus.
Yeah,
And that's the problem with America
would've
for
been a
me.
long
Innit?
day,
Like
man.
I've seen videos of people having arguments, and like, you know, one guy just pulled out a gun and just shot it, like
Yeah,
just started
bro,
shooting
straight-
at everybody.
Nah, you know what? The
Like,
worst one,
literally.
yeah, was I think the one we saw recently,
Which one was that one again?
bro. So there was these two dons that were beefing. Yeah. So this guy was on top of him. Yeah, punching him up, badding him up. Yeah. It was a fist fight,
Yeah.
and then he kind of like obviously them two are fighting, but in the background there's other like scuffles going on. So he's left him. Yeah, while he was on the floor. This don just gets up. Yeah. Bang, bang, bang. 6 shots. You saw it. You sent it to
Yeah.
me. You sent it to me.
I think I've seen it, but bro, I've seen loads of these things. Like,
I was considered lucky that day, bro.
Bro, from a fist fight, yeah, these lot had a fist fight.
And
This
someone
one got up from the floor, yeah,
pulled it out.
pulled
and
out
just
his
started shooting.
strap, yeah, bro. There's right, like in the middle of some like I don't know blocks or whatever they are. Man, just let off 6 times, bro. Not once or twice, 6 times.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Like I'm lucky to be in. I was very lucky to be in that situation. Not lucky to be in that situation, but
Lucky
You
it was that.
the outcome of it. You get what I'm saying? Because it
Someone
could have
started busting shots. Yeah, even a
it could have
stray
turned upside down very
even
quickly,
a stray
bro.
could have hit something.
For real.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem with these motherfuckers that bust guns. Like they don't care about if it hits if a stray hits somebody as well. You know what I mean? They'll just let it off in a crowd, hoping that they got the guy they wanted or one of his close mates. You know what I mean? Like I you know. But anyway, like that's obviously certain. That's certain lifestyle. Obviously, you know, everything's not. But I do think things that turn into shits these days. Won't lie.
Mm.
I feel like a lot more is happening. You know what I mean?
In what
a lot
sense?
more. Well, just like maybe it's social media and a lot more is just in your face. But I just feel like there's loads more violence out there right now, man.
I
The
feel
increase
like-
of violence is
There's loads
crazy.
more violence now, yeah, but it's just been streamed more.
Yeah.
But I reckon back day, yeah, there was a lot more violence, but we just didn't see it or hear it like how we.
But do
see
you know
it
what
I
I
here
feel like
like
feds
today.
are cautious now as well, because everything's with your phone.
yeah.
They can ask for the ID that they work for, whatever.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, bro, like, you know, despite that, how many feds really get prosecuted after wrongdoing?
small percentage, innit?
So it doesn't really matter. Most of
And
them
at the end of the day, we're not
claim they
against
were
we're not
fair.
against feds because they're there to protect us. You get me?
I'm against feds. Like, I mean, but I feel you. Like, I wasn't once upon a time. Once upon a time, I thought they weren't. But like, bro, even look, let me tell you something. There's even been some instances, even in our hood, yeah, where shit's popped off and people have called the feds. And feds have come after someone's even been chinged up, bro. It's like, yo, but the feds were cool before the guy got chinged. So what are you talking about? Like, you know, all that protect, bro, they're there for the numbers, bro. They're there to come and make sure the guy got chinged and they can find the guy that done it to add him to prison, bro. 'Cause
Then they could do a
prison
lot
is
more. They could do a
profitable-
lot more.
You know, prisons are profitable.
But it's that
business.
small percentage, you get me, that you're talking about.
No, I'll be honest with you.
What
Generally,
percentage of it?
generally speaking, the way I look at it is systematic. Yeah. So when it's systematic, the problem is a lot of people are carrying out duties, and not just that. I'm talking about even black men, like, you know, that are in the force will be carrying out duty against their own people, not even knowing.
Yeah,
People
that's
carrying
messed
out
up.
duty, like people that I've known have joined the force in this country before. I told them they're dirty, stinking bacon when they done it. Like I don't rate that. But anyway, whatever. Like let me not say too much. But like, yo, man left the force like after 6 months and said to me, yo, that shit is racist as fuck. And he said he said that they're quite open the way they sort of
Go about it, innit?
the way they address sort of ethnic minorities. Yeah, they say they're quite loose with it, and even in front of other ethnic minorities within the force. You get it? He said they openly say, "Oh yeah, we're going out. We need this much searches of ABs," and what I mean, it's like my man's like, "What the fuck, Asians and blacks?" You know what I mean? It's like, you know, but he's thinking, "Why
Onto
Asian
them
and blacks?"
IC3s, man.
You know, systematic. When it's systematic, what you gonna do? Yeah, I mean, if your senior officer, if your senior officer, thank you, if your senior officer said to you, you have to do something that you felt was unlawful, how many feds are gonna turn around and be like, you know, and risk their job and say, no, fuck that, that's unlawful. Yeah, I mean, so that's the problem that I have with that's just like, this is like sort of my little, you get me, my little whatever,
Rant.
Call it my skit, my rant. Like, if like it's most roles with like high authority, you know, within a system. Like if someone in a high rank told you to do something unlawful, even at war, yeah, think about it. Your job is to do what your senior officer tells you to do. You know, when you don't do it, it's considered putting yourself and other soldiers at risk. Do you know what I mean? But you might have to do something unlawful by your standards, something unlawful by your morals, something unlawful by maybe most people's morals. But the reality is,
if you feel like it's the right
situation,
thing to do, then
but the reality is, a lot of times there have been many cases in the past where those things have happened, where a senior has said, you know, this has to happen. Someone else will take the rap for it. Yeah, eventually that shit will come out. But, you know, these things ain't really put out there and exposed, and they're never really transparent with most situations. Like, especially when it comes to a copper that's done something unlawful, most of the time, you know, they've been suspended with pay, you know what I mean? And then, like, they never really get jail time when they get found that they've done something unlawful. They might just get chucked out of the force, maybe with a little cheeky pension, who knows? Well done, mate, you know what I mean? You know
With
what I mean?
a pension.
Who knows? Wow. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, like, I'm just being a bit, you know, biased, but I you know, my bias comes with, you know, if you want to, like, I can do an episode where I bring all my facts forward, you know what I mean? I show these motherfuckers I ain't just ranting for free. But, like, yo, like, the Fed, I don't believe they've ever come, like, with positivity in my hood anyway. Do you know what I mean? Directly with what I've seen. And the ones that do come with, like, that positivity are like them community feds. You know, the ones in the blue thing. They come like try to chat them.
Yeah, they toy cops. They're toy cops, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, because they come and they're very, like, they're community based, so they come and they chat to people. They do try and de-escalate situations. They do try and do certain things, but obviously within the power that they can, bro. Like, most people will tell them, suck your mouth.
Yeah, for real.
Keep it
if
moving.
you know.
However, like, most people will tell them that straight up.
No, because obviously they can't detain you or anything.
Yeah,
so, like, bro, you're just
most people
just
tell them,
yourself.
I keep it moving. But actually, you know, they're the only ones I think that actually even tried to do anything positive. Like, hence why they probably chose that role, mate. Do you know what I mean? But who the fuck wants to be bacon? I don't know.
Well, could you ever be a police officer? Nah, you're taking too long to answer that, bro.
So,
I don't want to know your answer no more.
But bro, like, I would want to do good by the community. You get me? I would want to change things from what I've seen with feds here, feds over there. I want to do right by the community. You know what I'm saying?
Like that. If you want to do
okay. For example, what he just said. Yeah, just say your ranking officer tells you to do something unlawful.
I couldn't do that.
No, but not even just unlawful. It might have been something.
If it goes against, like, my will and I'm feeling bad and I've got that guilty, I can't do that.
Then honestly, I don't think you'll even last being a police officer anyway.
So I wouldn't. So that answer your question, no, then.
Or depending what kind of fed, like, you know, if you're trying to be a community officer, yeah, like, defo. But I mean, if you're trying to,
well, people are going to take me for a joke, man. So.
Nah. All you need to do is show them what you're on. Yeah, when you tell them, listen, you chat shit, bro. Yeah, like, man, if man see one video, they'll be like, oh shit, like, yo, this ain't like my man will wrap you up more than real fed, more than real fed. Because honestly, I've seen feds, like, a lot of them can't fight. Like, I just don't think they even train.
I wonder where they do the training, you know.
Bro, so they need to get some niggas like you up in there to, like, go show them really what to do. But we don't want them to do that because they're gonna start breaking arms and shoulders.
Long day for men.
Just Imagine the police force, yeah. One of their main
Snaps
forms of
your arm
training
and say-
is BJJ now. What?
For next double leg on you.
Oh my days.
Nah,
It's
fuck
reps.
that.
It's reps.
Fuck that.
The curtains.
Fuck that.
Please. Yo, guys, no tips. Don't take those tips.
Don't do it.
Yeah, please do things like what is it? The one that Steven Seagal does. Do that one because he makes it a market. Oh, Steven Seagal is a joke, man. When it comes to the video, I won't lie. Yeah, he used to do some shit that literally, like, you just not done enough to perform that in it. Like, you've just not done enough in it. I won't lie. You get me? But that's it in it. Like, I won't lie. Like, yeah, I'm just call me biased in it, like, and especially like seeing American feds, like I'm just like, yo, hell no, hell to the no. They actually make me appreciate UK feds a little bit, cause I'm thinking you UK feds are pussy-holes. Like you can't even shoot a guy, so I'm actually cool. It's like, yeah, it's alright, yeah, you know, respect to you guys, cause you like, you know, you don't regularly shoot people, but Clipper,
Yes, G.
give us your take on bacon, bro. Like, because I'm hoping it's not as like beat up as mine, bro. I am biased as fuck.
Bro, let me tell you something, yeah.
I am biased as fuck.
Like,
innit?
I grew up listening to like Tupac, Immortal Technique.
I already know where this is going.
Biggie Smalls, like you know, NWA, Ice Cube, like Method Man, Red Man, like if you know, you know, like that's. I think I don't need to say anything else.
For real.
Like, cause I'll be real with you, yeah. You see, like, bro, I said to you this the other day, bro. Yeah, man got rolled up on by a bully van.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the feds was a black brother, big guy. Bro, I was looking at him and thinking, like, brother, you can't tell me you listen to Tupac tunes. Yeah, because I can't have that, bro. I can't have that. You can't. You
How
guys,
could you be a fed?
You guys can't be listening to them type of.
Oh, they got the man that listen to Beethoven in there.
No, they have to, bro.
Of course.
You gotta listen to something different.
You gotta
He'll
listen to
listen
Taylor
to
Swift
no,
and Justin Bieber.
Listen to that hillbilly killing nigga music. Like, yeah, so you need to listen to it, bro.
You got finished.
that sit on the horse with the rope. Nah, I'm joking, guys. Now, real talk though. Like, I'm not that biased with feds. It's just that I don't believe that like they do anywhere near the job that they're supposed to in it. That's all it is. And like the problem is, yeah, a lot of people with like maybe their own personal sort of bias, their own sort of prejudice towards whatever, you know, they can bring that to the forefront with power when they become a police officer. Do you know what I mean? That's my main issue. You know, it's just a bunch of normal human beings with ego tripping or under control. It's one or the other, man. You get me? But yo, no, you'll never be a fed. Nah, man. Janinho, you will do bears for the community, and I know that, bro.
Man.
Trust me, you definitely do bears for the community.
You're better.
And no need via the bacon
fire
van.
marshals, bro.
Fire
Be a fireman.
No.
Like,
No. You'll do much big things. Trust me. Like, all jokes aside, though, you're gonna do massive things,
yeah,
bro.
God hears you, man.
So
God
like,
hears you.
so you're like, you know, trust me, bro. You'll do loads for your community. I know the energy. I feel it, bro. So I know you'll do loads for your peoples and do loads for your community.
Yeah, not just
You know,
like
so-
Hackney. You get me?
I know what you mean, bro.
I'm from Angola originally, so I'd definitely like to do like a social project sometime in the future when everything's all said and done, and I'm done competing. And I've won what I've had to win, and I've made my name.
So what
I'd
we
love
saying?
to do something in Africa.
where do we see you in 5 years' time?
5 years time, boy. That, you know what it is. What we said before. The plan.
No, but you gotta give us something. Yeah. Where do we see you in
5 years
five, 10 years
25,
time? Where do we see you?
26. For sure, you see me on TV.
Yeah, my brother.
6
My
years.
brother?
You see me
Come
on
on.
TV, doing what I'm doing right now.
I reckon less, but okay, come on.
Yes, sir. That's the energy that we gotta bring.
I
out.
I reckon less. I'm just saying, you know, I reckon less, but amen to it.
Come on,
5-6 years is
inshallah.
the deadline now, but way less. Trust. You're gonna see it, people.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Big Janinho in the house.
Janino.
Yo,
Get
listen.
me, not just on the football pitch.
Trust me. Not just
Right
top
winger.
corner.
Right winger.
Nah,
just
I wouldn't even say right winger. I'll say centre mid.
Centre mid, yeah. You got him as a young. Oh, hey, what's a young running and techie centre mid right now in Brazil?
In Brazil.
Oh, you got Juninho. You got Juninho, bro. I need to give you a Brazilian player,
Okay.
bro. I gotta give you a Brazilian
Centre
player.
mid right now.
Gotta give you a Brazilian player right
I
now.
was gonna say KDB, but he's
Hey, no. Hey, my man went from humble to big headed in 2 seconds.
Why not?
KDB.
Why not?
You're not a KDB.
Bro,
You're not a
bro.
KDB. No.
You're the KDB of the BJJ world
I'm
for
trying.
sure.
I'm trying.
You get me? But bro, KDB on the field, bro. Bro, I would have to.
If I'm not KDB, what you done?
Bro,
If I'm not KDB, what you done?
I'm a big
listen,
black.
I wouldn't even give you
Everyone knows
KDB.
me. I'm a big black bastard, bro. You know me, bro. Like I'm Sol Campbell from top to bottom. But if you want-
No, I read.
If you give me someone that goes forward more than him, because I do go forward.
But
you
you're
know,
a
and I
striker,
take
I
guys.
swear.
No.
I was about to give you drug, but Adebayo or
No,
something.
but I'm not even a striker, bro. Ask my man, bro. Naturally, he's at
Fizz,
CB, bro.
fizz.
Like that's why I've played my best football at CB. Like when I play up top now, yeah, it's because I wanna try and lose a bit of pounds, bro. I don't do cardio anywhere else, man. Literally, bro. I don't do cardio. I hate running. I do run now, but back then I hated running. Yeah, so I was like, fuck it. But now, like, yeah, I prefer playing centre back, bro.
What you saying, Clips? Who you be?
I
Cause you play everywhere.
play everywhere.
Literally, whenever we kick ball together, you're everywhere, bro.
I don't know. I might be cheeky and say like a little Zizou. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I don't know. He might say differently.
So who did you go for?
I said Zidane.
Zidane. I already told this guy, bro. Stop, bro. Listen, stop it, bro.
God.
Centre back. Like me.
Nah. So what centre back
nah,
is he?
nah.
Centre back that scores free kicks and long shots. Hey, you're Ronald Koeman, bro.
Hey, he's got a legendary status. But you know what?
No, I'm not gonna lie, cause
He's got a legendary
he
status.
scores a cracker, yeah. But like I think that his general play, yeah, at centre back is like the most effective for me. innit?
I'll
Yeah,
disagree.
he feels like he's most
You
effective
do as
going
a
forward.
fullback.
But when
you
he
know?
plays when you play in the defense, bro, I've seen you. Your ego goes up, and you're just like not having it from people. You're not having it. Yeah,
No, but obviously centre back's different. I'm playing for a clean sheet.
yeah, but then
Yeah.
don't you understand?
Like,
That ego there alone, playing for who the fuck do you think you are
what do you
to play
mean,
for
bro?
a clean
If I'm
sheet?
playing centre back, I'm playing for a clean sheet.
So then, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. That ego within itself, like man, who does man think he is to say 11 man? You ain't gonna score past me. That's why I'm saying that you can play from the back. Yeah, that
Yeah, but
ego.
But he attacks
man's
well, though, man.
Man's too much of a shooters to be at the back.
That is too much noise. We know how many finals has Ramos scored in even. Ramos takes free kicks for fuck's sake. When you acting like centre backs don't go forward.
Nah, but you know what I'm saying though. Like,
But I
man's
hear
an attacker. Like, I've
bro,
been
I
an
hear you.
attacker.
I hear you.
It's
in
just
that.
recently I've
I've
been
seen
playing.
him beat a couple players before. I can't.
Yeah, but bro, yeah, exactly. Imagine being at the back and beating players and then busting a cracker or busting a
every
1-2.
defender
and
can do
receiving
that,
back.
you know.
Yeah. There you go. So
These are trying to get me to play centre back. That's what he is. And
next
it's just
game,
a
next
recent
game.
thing. It's just a recent thing, by the way, yeah. Because a few months ago, yeah, there was no centre back talks.
no.
Not like this. Not like this. Not like
No,
this.
before we used to call you out for left back. Yeah.
That's
Left
what I'm
back.
saying. You're 30 as a
But
left back, bro.
That was us.
Left back.
No,
Yeah, man. What's bad with
But
left back?
That was us seeing you in those games that you are absolutely killing guys at left back.
He's
bro.
pacing up and
You are
down, up and down,
absolutely
up and down.
bodying guys, bro. And it gives you an opportunity for the overlap / cut in. Yeah. But listen, anyway, like, yo, I don't know. Like, I'm sorry, dog. I'm just saying. I feel like, defensively, your ego is what actually allows you to even get that extra percentage out of you. You know what I mean? And
Nah, I hear you.
Obviously,
I hear you.
but oh yeah, I've got the player for Janino. You know what I mean? But
Go
obviously,
on, throw it at me.
if it,
Well, go on.
no, because if we're gonna go Brazilian, yeah, I'm gonna give him a Douglas Costa. That's what I'm
He's
gonna
not
give
bad,
him.
you know. He's
I'm
not
gonna
bad.
give
He's
him
not bad. Not
Douglas
bad.
Costa.
Nah,
He's
nah.
got
I
quick.
accept that. I
So
accept that.
I'll give him more like a Ramirez than a Douglas Costa.
No. He has way more. No, he has more tech than he's on more techie things than
Like-
Ramirez. Do you know what I mean? Like Ramirez would only pull out the tech once in a while, but he'll play it very CDM style, bro. He's a bit
Well,
more.
what about a Kante, nah?
No, but I feel you're like can't take no, but I feel like you are a bit more offensive. Like you've
Fair
got the
enough.
grit, You got the grit defensively. But I feel like you're a bit more offensively. You love going forward with the ball, man. So that's why I was trying to find, a nice attacking,
football.
a piercing winger. You know what I mean?
That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
Get me? And then we got Ronald Coleman. Man, like Ronald Coleman.
He's a fucking legend.
Clipper
in
Coleman.
football.
Clipper Coleman.
I
Because
take that
man goes
all
centre
day.
back. So you
I
make
take
sure
that all
'cause
day. He's
man
a
goes
fucking
centre back.
legend.
No, but bro, did you not play centre back majority of the last game?
Bro,
How many people went past? Nobody.
But if you're gonna say
how
that,
many goals did you score?
Okay. No.
How many goals did you score?
That's because I went up front for the last 10
Yes,
minutes.
you done that thing where we tap the arrow that way all the way till it says
Ultra attacking from FIFA.
Ultra attacking, and then now the settings on Ronald Coleman is player striker. Yeah, it's part of your role. Like you held it down, kept
got that Harry Kane
you kept
role.
the numbers very low.
The target man.
You kept the defensive numbers very low. You made sure they didn't get much past us, yeah? And then you went up top and wrapped it up for us, bro. Bro, this is what happened last game, by the way, people. Last game we played
Literally
at 11
a couple
aside.
days ago.
Yeah, my man literally fucking wrapped it up at defense. Yeah, decided to bomb forward, went forward and became a striker and scored 3. You can't argue, man.
Trick hero.
You can't argue, man. And then he's trying to say, "Oh yeah, I don't want to play centre back, bro. You can play centre back, and then every last 20 minutes, we're just gonna press the ultra attacking button, bro. And you know me, bro. I'll just tuck in and cover your ass, bro. You disappeared, bro. I was the one covering your ass. I was playing right back, remember?
No, I see you.
I was playing right back.
I got
and then
somebody
you
else
just went
to cover
forward.
me.
You didn't even tell me.
No, I got somebody else to cover me.
Bro, he wasn't there. He was never
Whoever
there.
he was, I'm just like, yo, let me
He
just
was
get
never
up there.
there.
Was it the same referee?
That game with
Oh,
that
yeah.
dodgy
That
ref.
game.
That game with that dodgy ref. That fucking dodgy ref, bruv. Listen, if you're playing, just don't ref. 11 aside is not for player refs.
No.
Have you heard of
Can't.
player managers?
He's the-
You know how many
he's the
player
player
managers
manager
fuck
career.
up? Player managers fuck up because they can't hack it. And now you want to be a player ref. Yeah, when you're
I
a
don't
biased prick, you're calling every. Bro, listen, I'm sorry, man. I'm bare heated today. Like, it's because we brought up police talk, started getting heated. Now we talk about refs. Those are like the two most annoying things that we could talk about in life. Fuck referees, bro. No, but actually, respect to boxing and MMA refs. Do you know why? Because them are real bad, man. Yeah, those refs, they shouldn't even be. They need to find new names for them. They can't call them refs because we're putting those guys in the same category as fucking what's his name, Clattenburg. These fucking biased bastards.
Mark Clattenburg.
Mark Clattenburg. What's the other one that just retired that said Arsene Wenger used to intimidate him? What was his name again? Riley. Man said, oh, Arsene Wenger used to intimidate. Shut up, man. Arsene Wenger's a softie, bruv. If he intimidated you because you're a biased prick. Get out of there, man. They shouldn't be
Majority
on
of
the
the
same
refs
back.
always been against Arsenal as well, you know.
Trust me, bro.
During Wenger's reign.
Bro, 2 red cards, 2 vital red cards against Barcelona that turned 2 major games around. Van Persie's red card, remember?
Oh, no, that was some bullshit.
What the fuck?
That was actually,
Man popped a shot.
I'll give you that.
A
That was some
split
bullshit.
second after the whistle, pops a shot. Man said you kicked the ball after the whistle, take a second yellow. Suck your mum. Yeah?
No, I agree with that because
That's some
that's
dickhead
some
thing.
actual bullshit.
Yeah, okay. And then furthermore, like, okay, to be fair, yeah, layman, you're a nutter. Yeah,
that one.
You know,
is.
red card. But anyway, like, if you want to go to referees, Chelsea, Barcelona, yeah, Drogba getting dragged up in the box all over the place. Bro, listen, you think I like refs, bro? When I get onto refs, yeah, I can give them so many scenarios. I even call them out, and at the end, I shake their hand and say, "Listen, mate, you know what I mean? When the whistle goes, you're a referee, man." Do you know what I mean? At the end of the game, I'm like, "Oh, sorry, man." Like, because literally, once the final whistle's gone, I have to break character. Like, I'm not that much of a wanker. I am a wanker, though, I won't lie.
You Arsenal support clips.
No, fuck that.
Shut up, bro.
Man, fuck Arsenal, bro.
Shut
up, man.
Fuck Arsenal.
Shut up, bro.
Fuck Man United. Fuck Chelsea.
He's the
Fuck
only
Man
one.
City.
He's the only one.
Fuck all of them.
He's the only one that's not a fucking Arsenal supporter in the room. One.
Yeah, and
Number 2.
I say that proudly.
Number 2, he's a fucking pagan, yeah?
Pagan?
He's a
What you
fucking
talking
Do you know
about,
why?
pagan?
Do you know why? Because I remember once upon a time when this fucking pagan, yeah, said
wow.
that if he didn't support Liverpool, he'll support fucking Tottenham.
What?
That was too burning. That was too burning.
No, get out of the room. Get out of the room.
That was too burning. That was too burning. And I can feel it. He was burning.
I'm
He
still
actually
burning.
looked at me like,
Get out of the
like,
room.
yo, don't tell me you mean that. Don't tell me you
That's some
it was
That's
actually
some dumb
burning.
shit to say, and he said it. That came out of your mouth, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah?
Like now I'm sweating because like that's 3 fucking topics that we fucked up on. Police, referees, and now fucking
Spurs.
Tottenham.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. Guys, I'm gonna have to check my blood pressure at the end of this fucking episode because I'm pretty sure, it's through the roof. Yeah, but Clipper is a pagan. He's the only,
Nah, bro.
he's the only non-Arsenal
Arsenal's just
supporter in the
shit,
room.
bro. That's why
And
he
he's
just
also
buried
the pagan.
Yeah.
He's also the
Liverpool.
pagan.
You get
He's also
me?
the dirty
You're a
Messi.
glory
in the
hunter.
world.
You're a glory hunter.
Gloria, brother. Man's been supporting Liverpool when we had like fucking David Ngogan, Andre Voronin up front, bro.
But
you
with,
won't even remember them dons.
but with all that
Trust me.
time, have you been to Anfield?
Yes, I have.
No.
No, that didn't sound too convincing. That didn't sound too convincing.
This is the only thing,
No.
Dose has got on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing.
He ain't been to
But
He's
you know
probably
what
been
though,
to Emirates
yeah?
more times.
You know what though,
He's
yeah?
probably been to
I haven't-
Emirates
I
more
haven't
times than
watched-
Anfield.
I haven't watched the game
I've
in
been to
Anfield.
West
but
Ham
I've been to
Stadium the
Anfield.
most.
So you're a hammer.
Hey,
No,
them
but I
them
watch
tickets,
West
hey, no,
Ham-
them
I watch
tickets
West
are
Ham
mad cheap though. They're like
Liverpool,
20
yeah.
quid to go watch a game. Don't get twisted.
Hammer, sometimes you even get a cheeky tenner. I won't even lie, bro.
Oh my
Bro, even the
gosh.
Olympic, bro. When I used to work for Newham, yeah, bro, they used to just bust tickets, bro. They'd be like, "Yo, listen, we got 5 tickets there if anyone wants to go." But like, what? And you go there and there's bare empty seats. There was bare spaces. Like, yo, you man should have just said there's like 50 tickets, bro, because there's about 50 seats just in this area free. Like crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
The only time that I saw it packed was Europa League. Who were they playing? I think they were playing Lyon or something.
You know,
And they had
you
like
know.
fireworks,
Yeah.
all these
you know they have to do that.
pyrotechnics and stuff. I'm like, right.
Yeah, they had to.
They did their thing. They
You know,
did
they
their
have to
thing.
try and put heat on Leon fans. 'cause
They
Leon
still got
fans are
smokes,
serious.
but yeah.
Yeah, but you know, Leon fans are serious, bro. That's a lot
Yeah,
of
come on.
intimidation for them, bro. You get me? They have to make sure that they try and intimidate the Leon players as well. You get me? But that's, hey, listen, no, Clipper, I hear you, man. You know, you're a pagan, but it's cool. Like,
Why Liverpool though,
I
man?
had to come back for that. Just to drop that in. But just to let you know, I'm going to shut him, I'm going to shut him down this year. Yeah, because he won't be able to say nothing to me afterwards.
You heard that? I've got 6 more months to this shit.
Yeah, he's got nothing else.
I
To
got
be
6
fair,
more months to
don't
this
worry.
shit.
I
You go ahead
already
as
know
again.
what games I'm going to go to this year, by the way.
Well, Arsenal, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Make sure.
I want to go to Anfield to watch my team win, so I'm going to pick Arsenal.
I hope that.
That's the game I'm going to choose.
I hope the away leg is after January.
It doesn't matter with the away leg
I hope
games.
that but I hope that's when you get to play us at your ground. Yeah, because then that way you didn't stick to your word.
Oh, okay. No, but to be fair, that's not the first game I'm going to go to.
Oh damn. Okay, cool. Let's hear this. Let's hear this.
Don't worry.
Everton.
Nah, I want to go United this year.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go Arsenal this year.
Okay.
And I want to get the last game of the season at Anfield. Yeah, whoever that's going to be with.
Okay.
Just in case we get the Prem Trophy at Anfield on the last day, I'm going to get the
think
tickets
that's what
nice and
happened?
early.
No
Why
money
not,
in that, bro. These men are gassed,
not, bro?
bro.
What?
No
we
money
play to
in
win.
that, man.
We play to win, so why
No,
not?
like, hey, listen, money's at Bayern, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I swear you not got smoked like 4-0 the other day though.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't
But
it?
United.
I'm talking about a friendly.
I
A
had
friendly. Please don't chat to me about friendlies, bro.
I had
You're
Fred
gonna-
had a worldie against you
Bro,
lot.
the only man, you man are in the fucking
Someone
Emirates
told me
Cup.
that Darwin
Fred,
Nunes
the only cup
like
Arsenal's
missed an
gonna
open
win
goal or
this year,
something
bro,
like
the
that.
Emirates Cup.
Did Nunes miss an open goal?
Something like that. He missed like a
that
tapping.
motherfucker's meant to be injured. Why the fuck is he kicking the ball?
He's not even defending the team.
He's not injured, bro.
Nah, he's meant to be injured.
Nah, he wasn't
I was
injured,
pissed.
bro.
I was actually pissed, yeah. When I see he came on, I'm like, bro, a couple days ago, I read that this motherfucker was injured.
Nah,
and he was
but you
meant to
read
be
it,
out for,
man.
like,
But you
couple
read
weeks.
that, man. That could be like these dumbass journalists.
And then this guy
talking shit.
fucking comes on, and then I actually see that miss, by the way. Yeah, that was appalling.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
That was appalling.
Unlucky.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Unlucky.
fuck Man United anyway. We beat them like 9-0 last season.
Yeah, no, we don't like
Calm.
Man U anyway, bro. I'm not a fan of Man U. You get me? Like, fuck Man U. You know,
You get me? Fuck Arsenal as
fuck
well.
Tottenham specifically.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know what? Fuck Clipper. Yeah, if not even fuck Clipper.
Well, fuck you too, bro.
Nah, fuck Clipper, yeah, because Clipper's on this fucking dirty stinking. The fact that came out of his mouth ever, the fact that he said ever in his life that he would be a Tottenham fan. I don't care. I don't care.
Arsenal fans
They don't sit
burn.
right
I don't care.
Arsenal fans burn.
I don't care under what circumstance. Yeah, the fact that he said that. Yeah, you are pagan.
You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, after this
Dirty
podcast, yeah, when we play
pagan.
FIFA, I'm gonna pick.
And if you
Spurs.
pick Tottenham,
Yeah, just
if
to
you
take
pick
the piss.
Tottenham, yeah, if you pick Tottenham, you're only
I'm
playing
gonna pick
Terry.
Spurs.
You're only playing Terry.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick Liverpool, and I'm gonna fucking score bare on goals. 'Cause they're fucking shit. 'Cause they're fucking shit.
So that would mean that Tottenham will still win the game.
Tottenham can win all day, lot.
Yeah.
Tottenham can win because Liverpool are fucking shit. They even lost to fucking Tottenham. Yeah. They'll lose 15-0. 15-0.
But Tottenham can beat. Tottenham will beat.
15-0.
Tottenham will beat Liverpool 15-0, but Arsenal will then still go lose to Tottenham.
Nope. I'm going to make sure that I lose 15-0 with Liverpool for that dirty stinking Tottenham. I'll take a picture of it and I'll be like, look, I told everyone, Liverpool's fucking shit. Yeah, that's what I see.
I'm gonna rage quick at 3-0. Rage quick that shut down the whole PlayStation. Ain't no one playing no more.
Take off the plugs.
Trust.
Peak. Listen, that's how it goes, man. I'm not gonna lie, everyone, listen, we're coming up to the end of this podcast. It's been a fun one. We've been talking shit, and I've been talking a lot of heat. I know, guys. Sorry, I don't mean to. I don't want to heat nobody up in this motherfucker. I mean, maybe Junior's the only person I'm talking. I don't want to heat you, my brother.
No,
you get me? Obviously, because Clipper's out here anonymous and shit with his fucking dodgy mustache that looks like his real mustache.
He's got the same mustache.
That's a hard mustache, though.
Come on.
Back in the day, that mustache got you none. Guaranteed. You get me? But obviously, I've been talking heat. I mean almost every fucking inch of it, but I just don't mean to cause anyone any headache. But I genuinely mean a lot of it. In fact, almost all of it, because I was talking about feds. Yeah, no, I have nothing to take back. But it's been a sick podcast today. My brother Juninho up in the house with my brother Clip.
Come on.
Yeah, up in the house. And we had, my late brother. I don't want to say late brother because that sounds like man's dead. Sorry, bro.
My late brother.
Sorry, bro. I mean, my black man timing, brother. Quick wax. Wax million. Yeah, please pray for him. Because this motherfucker would turn late to his own birthday party. Yeah, bro. You turn late to your funeral. How about that? Yeah, you turn late to your funeral. Niggas will be like, why is this nigga still alive?
We there for the setup.
Bro, everyone will be like, why is the casket? Why is he still breathing?
Where's this guy, bro?
Yeah, bro. Or because you got the details wrong, innit? In your will. You left it in your will how you want it to be buried, but you got it wrong. Oh, okay. He's in the morgue. You're going to smoke your last zoo in the morgue before you go heaven. Okay, guys. On that note, it's what you telling me, innit? You get me? It's actually mad. But yo, what you telling me podcast. Come on. Hang tight, everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe, follow, drop your comments in, let us know what you think of all the bullshit we've been talking, and obviously the real shit we've been talking. Hang tight, Clipperldn, you know the deal, And obviously I'm gonna drop your socials. Somewhere there. JFERNANDESS1 on everything. Right now, everything here is gonna be at the beginning too. You know what to do. Click the link. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click on everybody's bio, see what everybody's saying. You can see some of his cold-hearted BJJ skills. I'm talking about shit that shit that you don't want a drunk person to know. You know what I'm saying? If a drunk person knows this shit, it's dangerous as fuck. So it's been a pleasure to have you, my brother.
Yes, thank you, my guy.
You get
Clips.
me?
D, you already know what it
as usual.
Come on, my G.
Come on, you get me. And obviously, my brother, Quick Wax. Wax a million, a.k.a. Battle Rap. Wax. Everybody in the house.
Run the number up.
What you telling me?
What you telling me, my G?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
Why you telling me?
What you telling me, though?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me? What you telling me?
Yo, it's One Delts. What you telling me, fam?